Hi, my name's Julia Straker. I was on the healthcare graduate scheme with Accelerate in 2007-2008. I'm now currently working here at TBWA Paling Walters as a planner. As a planner, my role is basically to understand our audiences. So trying to find out what makes our audiences tick, what are their needs, their beliefs, their perceptions, and using this insight into our audiences, this understanding, to develop an appropriate communication strategy. As an agency, we work on a whole range of different healthcare brands, from prescription-only brands to over-the-counter brands to general sales list brands. As a planner, I've worked on this whole spectrum of different types of brands, as well as UK, European and global accounts. In terms of what attracted me to the Accelerate scheme, I think it was basically the opportunity to have a fast-track programme in an industry which I was really interested in. It gave me my first step into marketing communications, but also allowed me to combine it with something which I really loved, which was healthcare, and which I'd done my first degree in, a science degree. So I had a vested interest in healthcare, so it seemed like the perfect job for me, really. I think also, as someone who was a bit undecided at the time as to what type of agency I wanted to work in, the scheme gave me the opportunity to experience lots of different marketing disciplines, but also to experience the different types of culture within agencies. So at the end of the day, I could make a really informed decision as to what type of agency I wanted to work in terms of the discipline and the agency culture. And ultimately, I chose an agency where I know that I'm challenged professionally and intellectually, but also I can have a lot of good fun. In terms of what was the best part of the scheme for me, I think spending 6 weeks in New York and working for one of the DAS agencies out there was an absolutely fantastic experience. Not only was it, great fun, and I got to meet a lot of really interesting, fascinating people, but I also got a lot of insight into how the US healthcare system works, the intricacies of it and the differences between the UK and Europe. And this is something which I've been able to use as I've moved on in my career and started to work with Paling Walters. I've used that to my advantage, having this intimate understanding of the US healthcare system. If I was applying for the DAS Accelerate scheme again, what advice would I take on board, or what advice would I give to you? I think do as much research as you can. Get to know or speak to people within agencies, especially for healthcare, because it's quite I think for many people it will be a very novel arena to work in. Speak to people in the agencies, find out as much as you can, and then on top of that, just be yourself, be confident, be positive, and I'm sure you'll do really, really well.